Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibs07 here again, and I am back for another RuneScape vlog here today. Not actually going to be talking about an update in this one for a change. It's been a while since I did one independent of an update, just talking about stuff on my account, but I feel like this warrants one, basically what I am going to be showing in this video. Starting off though, I am going to be getting 80 mining here pretty soon. I just thought I'd show this because I was going to make the video afterwards anyway, and why not show it. I do have the full golden mining set from here. I was missing one piece, but I was 77 mining and I came back to get 80, so I definitely was going to get it in that time pretty much without a doubt, so I did get the final piece. And yeah, I think this is faster than concentrated coal as far as I know, but it's also more AFK, so I decided to stick it out here until 80. So then I can go do gold in the living rock caverns. I know like doing crystallize at granite and shit is better, but I just can't be asked to do all that clicking. So I am just going to go to gold until 89 and then Saren stones from then on, which are very nice in AFK. So yeah, but the reason I am doing mining here, you might be wondering, if I quickly click on my backpack, my money pouch has gone down quite a bit. I still have, a good amount of money, almost 800 mil, but I spent a lot of money, and you'll see what that exactly is on. Once I do get this mining level, I'll head over to the bank and show off what I have spent all my money on. But yeah, I think I am going to be going for 99 mining slowly over this next little bit because I tend to play some Steam games while I do mining, and it is pretty nice. Whenever I feel like, playing something on Steam, I'll just pop open RS, do some AFK mining. It's going to be a little bit harder at Living Rock Caverns, and I might actually go ahead and do Superheat Form while I'm there. I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that or not, but I probably will if I'm being honest in the end. But yeah, one more tick, and there we go. We got 80 mining, pretty sweet. Another skill, 80 plus on this account. Actually only got two left that are below 80, being rune crafting and farming. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, the main thing is the concentrated gold that I can now mine. So that's pretty sweet. And I can also create the gemstone golem outfit pieces now, which is nice. I'm over halfway there to having enough. You need 54,000 fragments to make the full set. So I only need about 21,000 more, which is pretty decent, and then I'll be making that full set, which is very useful for making things in the living rock caverns not be aggressive to you. But yeah, I'm gonna head to the bank now and show you guys what I have spent all of this money on, as I did have just about 1.4 bill cash, a little over that, like 14-20 mil ish cash. And if I go to the Grand Exchange, you will see, boom, tons of skilling supplies in here. And damn it, I haven't been to the GE since I started mining, and only 4 blue dragon leather is bought. I'm gonna have to change the price on that, I guess, but I've decided to go ahead and buy max cape, or the equivalent skilling supplies I need for max cape at this point. So I have all the supplies for 99 farming. Costs quite a bit, 62.5 mil for these magic seeds, and the papaya seeds are 28 mil. I am gonna have to buy pineapples for those, but yeah, I also have 120k coal here. That is for smithing. I also have the adamant ore in the bank already, and then these are for fire making. 27k magic logs, oak planks buying still for construction, headless arrows and broad arrowheads still buying for fletching. You do need a lot of these, and I'm pretty sure it's 10,000 per 4 hours for broad arrowheads, so these things are going to take a while to buy, but I'm just going to leave it in there. I'm going to have to change the price on the blue dragon leather, I guess. It was the cheapest on the wiki when I checked for crafting, so I was going to try and buy it, but it looks like it's gone up quite a bit since I checked the price, so I might have to recalculate that and might have to pay a different. This is a 300 mil purchase, so it is a lot for the crafting, but you got to remember that you do sell back the bodies when you're done, so there is a lot of money recouped in the end. It's usually going to be, I think, around 120, 130 mil loss, so I'll get back like 180 mil-ish for when I sell the bodies back. But yeah, I also have some other stuff that I already bought in the bank. In my skilling tab here, I bought 10k dragon bones, which I still need, I think, like 2,000 some odd more for 99 prayer, and then that won't be too bad because I'm already 96 prayer. And then I also already have some oak planks and headless arrows from the past when I bought them before. This is breaking up my racks tab a little bit, but I do have all these loots written down, so it's not a huge deal. I'll be able to replace them in the future. But yeah, if I put all this stuff in here now, I've got quite the sexy skilling tab looking nice down here. A lot of this stuff is going to be getting me all the way to 99. I also have the Calquats. I bought these a while ago, so those have just been sitting there, but I now have all the rest of the supplies for 99 farming. And yeah, just in general, I have every 99 that is buyable banked at this point, which is pretty sweet. I have the ores for smithing, although I am probably actually going to not even need this many ores because I am going to probably do superheat form at Living Rock Caverns for my mining, which will get me some decent smithing XP. So that will help me out on that front. And yeah, but I've got the ores for smithing. I actually already put some of the addy ore in the artisan's workshop, but got those ores for smithing. Then for let's see, prayer, got D-bones. I will put in the rest that I need actually really quick, just so I can have that fully purchased. I need about 2,300 more, and I'll go ahead and put those in for 1680 each, and all the Instapot. That's good. I guess they're pretty near the market price, but so I've got all the bones for prayer right there. Crafting, I am still working on buying that. I guess I'm gonna need to work on the prices, I guess, because that was a little bit off my prices. So I'm definitely gonna have to pull this out. Unfortunately, not gonna be buying for sure because this was above market price when I put it in, and now the market price is apparently over what I put it in for. I'm going to just quickly look on the wiki while I am just to see what the current prices are. Okay, so the profit, so the loss for the GP per XP is still best for blue d'hide apparently. I don't know if it has these prices like live updating. It doesn't really say, but let me just quickly check the prices myself, I guess. But yeah, that's the main thing that I'm spending my money on. But this is pretty much the only thing that gives any money back in the end. So after basically it's all said and done, I'm probably going to end up spending about 400 mil, maybe a little bit more, on a max cape in the end. So these are 28.38 each, and you got to assume they're a little bit more. I'd probably put them in for 28.50 each. Times 3 is 85.50 per making each blue dragon hide body. And the blue dragon hide bodies are 4,944, so that is a 3,600 loss per body, and that is just about what the wiki says. So it is still best to do blue dragon hide bodies over green ones. Green ones are still they're less XP per hour and more GP per XP. So I wish I had looked at and seen how many I needed. I think I needed like 108k or whatever. Not sure. That seems about right for the amount of the GP that it has gone up. So I'll just leave it in for that. Actually, I think I have a picture on the Discord of that of myself buying them, so that would tell me. Wow, someone has a 3,100 Telos at this point. I didn't realize that they've gotten that high. Yeah, it was 108k. So put that in for 28.50, like I said, and hopefully these will buy slowly. Because I don't know, if they don't buy for this price, I mean, it's gonna start getting into the realm of being more worth to do green dragonhide, because these things have been rising a lot for some reason. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I have the broad arrowheads and the headless arrows buying. These things are gonna always take a while just because there's quite a low limit for the amount that you actually need. But yeah, we are pretty much there. So that was the crafting that I was talking about. Then we have the magic logs for fire making. Fire making really easy. Magic logs, honestly, are so cheap now. Only $5.59 each. It's definitely worth doing them, in my opinion, for the speed. And then the fletching is all the broad arrows. I mean, any other method of fletching is just way too freaking slow for me, and I just hate it, so I decided to go ahead and splurge on the broad arrows. And then farming, of course, I've got all these seeds here. Definitely one of the more expensive ones, and I'm probably going to get started working on that. Going to go do a farm run right now and try and start doing them daily so I can make sure I get that done, because obviously if you don't farm daily, then you're going to be waiting on it if you when you have all your other 99s done. Oak planks for construction. I decided to go with oak planks as opposed to like mahoganies because I feel like construction is fast enough with oak planks, and mahogany planks are just so much more expensive. It's a little crazy. Do I have any in this tab? I do, because like mahogany planks are fucking 2.2k each. It's insane. And then oak planks down here are only 489 each. So I definitely think for me the reduction in cost is worth the reduction in XP rates. And that's it. Invention I'm not really counting because I mean I can get 99 invention without too much trouble and without too much loss anyways, and I mean I'm still probably going to be doing some PVM here and there. So I have my augmented Virtus, which I'm actually about to siphon. I have augmented Malevolent in here. I have my augmented Tectonic, I have my augmented Seismics, and my augmented Serenic, which is actually about to need the disassembly once it hits level 10, and then my augmented Noxbow. I mean, all these things I'm definitely going to be siphoning and disassembling over time, and I feel like I'll get that 99 before too long. So I still have all my gear, didn't sell anything for these purchases, but yeah, I think it's pretty sweet. I have my Maxscape banked now. I just wanted to make a little video talking about it. This is going to be the second time I'm getting max once I do end up finishing all this. I did max on my old account. For those of you who never watched my videos back then, I did get a Maxscape on my old main account, but do not have that account anymore. So this is going to be my second Maxscape, and it's going to be pretty sweet because I have this whole account I have documented on my channel, which is pretty sweet. Like if you go all the way back to the first video I made on this account, which isn't honestly that long ago, I don't think. It's a little long, but it's still pretty crazy that how much of the progress I have documented on the account. Like you can see, if you watch all my videos on this account, you can see how I made my money, how I got my skills up, and like what progress I made and what skills I got up first, like what my 99s were in order on the account. You can just see everything if you just watch my RS3 vlogs. It's pretty sweet. I think definitely a cool thing to have that I didn't have on my old main because I hadn't started making videos until, you know, I was decently far along in the account. I'm just quickly trying to go back into my videos because I kind of want to see when or how my stats were when I first started this account. It should be around last August, maybe something like that. I think was when I started making videos on this account. It was when I first started doing it. Just quickly trying to find it for you guys because I am kind of interested in seeing it. It's definitely like if you're newer to my channel and you're interested in how, you know, maybe you're a lower level player and you'd like to get your stats up, or you know how to get your account up in certain ways, you can watch. I have a playlist of my RS3 vlogs, and those pretty much document my whole account. So this is the first video. It's called New Main. I'm just quickly trying to see when I swap over to my skills tab because I'd like to just see what my skills were when I first started making videos on the account. So yeah, I had level 1 and a ton of skills. My highest skill was 56 range, so really nothing, really like almost no progress on the account. Level 1 agility, smithing, thieving, fletching, farming, construction, divination, hunter, summoning, slayer was level 1, crafting, herblore, all these are level 1. Then you look at this account now with all these stats, I have, you know, quite a few 99s. I got overloads, I've got turmoil, and it's just really cool. Like I have all the progress on my account documented, and you can pretty much see, like I could basically just tell you how I got my progress from this account. Like I started with the first thing I did to get my stats up was I just grinded to get my magic up. Honestly, to start out with the account, I just grinded that out at different places. Then I went and did barrows for my first amount of money, and I straight up camped barrows until I got enough to buy turmoil, and that was basically what I wanted to do, and that's how I made my money for 95 prayer. And then from there I unlocked Turmoil, and then I just went and did a bunch of quests and general skilling to get Elf City, like you really should do. And then from there I pretty much grinded a bunch of Slayer, and I went for 99 Slayer at that point to get money, and definitely is a good way to make money and start off your account getting money at Slayer. Also doing QBD, God Wars Dungeon 1, things like that, lower level bossing. I have it all documented on my vlogs, and you guys can watch those if you'd like to see it. And then from there, once I did make enough money from doing Slayer and from doing other things like that, I went and duoed some necks with my friend Alex, made some money off that, and eventually made enough to buy a Noxious Weapon. From there, I went and did Araxor till I made a bunch of money. I made about 700 mil from Araxor, camped it quite a bit. And then from there, of course, you guys know the story. I went to Telos, got an orb set, and got my massive cash stack from that. So that's basically the short synopsis, but if you want to see the long version, you can watch my RS3 vlogs back. It's kind of just cool to look back for myself, and maybe for you guys who haven't seen those old videos, to see how I made my account progress and how I've progressed to this point, because I have it all documented in my videos, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, as far as my max cape grind goes, I'll probably be making quite a few update videos on it, and of course I will be going for several 99s, you know, sort of in a order that I want to go in for them in, which is going to be sort of a slow first order. Like, I kind of want to just do mining first. I don't know why, I'm just sort of enjoying mining. Going to go to Living Rock Caverns next, and I probably should buy some prayer renewals for using superheat form if I'm going to do that. I think I should probably, if I geez, those are kind of expensive. Well, I'm not going to buy them right now, but yeah, I do want to probably do mining first, and then maybe agility next. I'm already 93 agility, which is really nice. I have 2.2 million bonus XP, so that's going to help me out quite a bit. So those two are pretty slow, and I hate agility, so it'd be nice to get it out of the way soon. Same thing with Hunter. I might go for Hunter earlier rather than later. It's pretty fast, so I might go for that pretty early on. My four probably main skills that I would like to get out of the, or actually five. My five main skills that I would like to get out of the way first, because I don't like them, are mining, agility, rune crafting, hunter, and thieving. So I would probably try and go for those first if I can, but probably mining will end up being my first 99 for this max cape grind. Looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the videos that will accompany it. Other than that, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow for myself talking about the Magister boss. I can't do it, but I am going to talk about videos and like things I see on it, as well as its drop table and the known mechanics as of the time I make the video. So hope you guys are looking forward to that, as well as the progress videos I will be making from here on out regarding my Maxscape progress. Really looking forward to going for another Maxscape. It's going to be pretty sweet to have it again, and just everything that comes with it. And yeah, other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.